type of crowd that we had before.
Cincinnati opening day parade moves to 4 days after the Reds opening.
Good evening, everyone. Reds opening day is March 29th, but we learned today that the parade won't be until April 2nd.
Joe Webb found out why the Findlay Market Association, which has run the parade for 98 years, made this change. Joe, this just seems odd to me.
It is, but it's really pretty simple. The Findlay Market Association is a group of business owners, and moving the Reds opener to March 29th of 2018 puts it on the Thursday before Easter, which is one of the busiest days here at Findlay Market. They have to close off all the streets, have to close the market, block off all the streets for parade day. They're already closed on Easter Sunday, so if they closed on Thursday for the parade as well, they would lose about 33% of their business, they say, on what's one of the busiest weeks of the year here at the market. And they decided not to do that. It's the unofficial kickoff to spring and a day when every Cincinnatian is a kid. If the opening day parade isn't on opening day, it's still the opening day parade, right? Parade organizers say this was a tough decision.
So we're going to hope that we can rekindle the opening day atmosphere 4 days later, and also be able to take care of our customers down here at Findlay Market, have everybody have a great Easter and come out on that Monday ready to support the city of Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Reds, and Findlay Market.
It's not the first time the parade has fallen on a day other than opening day. The World Series champion 1990 Reds opened on the road and enjoyed a parade before Game 7 that season, but it was the home opener. The market knows not everyone is on board, but hopes they get over it.
I think I'm all right with it. I can see how some diehard loyal fans might be upset with the change, but still a weekday, right? So should be all right. I think we'll manage.
We had no trouble finding that diehard fan.
That's ridiculous. Everybody comes to go to the parade and go to the game.
Well, you can do that on Monday.
But the game is on Thursday.
There's a game on Monday.
But it's not the opening day parade then. It's the 3 days after parade.
It is the opening day parade.
3 days after opening day.
So, okay.
No thanks.
Despite the changes, it will still be called the Findlay Market Opening Day Parade.
There's really not a good solution to our problem. I mean, it sounds kind of funny to have opening day parade on the 4th day of the year. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say we can get by with that. But this was the best solution that worked out for the parties down here.
Now, the 1994 Reds opened on Easter night, but owner Marge Schott at the time said she didn't want an Easter opening day parade, so the parade was delayed until Monday. So there is a precedent for moving the parade for whatever reason. And Rob, I know that this is something that a lot of people are going to talk about. There's going to be a lot of wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth. It's certainly not the end of the world, and I have to think that regardless of when this parade is, it's still going to be a whole lot of fun.
Boy, I hope so, Joe. Change for me, I'm a Cincinnatian, is hard to take, so this is going to be kind of weird, but I think people will get used to it. And it's interesting, I didn't know that it's happened before.
Oh, it's happened a couple of different times with player strikes, and I can't remember what the circumstances were in 1990, but I do remember now. The Reds, that's the year they went wire to wire. They were 6-0 and came back here and had an opening day parade.
That's all we really care about. Thanks very much, Joe. The Findlay Market Association is hoping to build momentum for 2019, which will be the 100th anniversary of the parade and the 150th year of the Reds. So would you attend an opening day parade that's not actually on the Reds opening day? That's the question. Go to local12.com/connect to vote in today's instant poll, and we hope you do. There's no charge. We'll have final results coming up at 6.